Thanks for tuning in. This week we're off to Tampa, Florida, where we treat you to a live broadcast of Born to Ride Radio from the Radio Bar and Grill. Born to Ride TV executive producer Ron Galletti, along with Wayne Whitsack and the incomparable Craven Moorhead, are the hosts to over 1 million listeners as they expound on various fundraising efforts from Born to Ride and the Radio Bar and Grill, all to benefit the community. And then we bring you a trilogy of biker benefits that you can attend that will help everyone from children to our veterans to a little girl suffering with leukemia. And then it's off to the Wheels Through Time Motorcycle Museum in Maggie Valley, North Carolina, where Dale takes a rare 1913 Fletcher's Flyer and gets it started and takes it for a ride after years of storage. You've never seen anything like it, so stay tuned. It's all coming up right now, only on Born to Ride.
This is Willie, and you're watching Born to Ride TV. Right on.
I'm just a little Rose here between all the soldiers, and they've got an announcement to make with Born to Ride and...
Buffalo! Soldier! Buffalo! Soldier! Buffalo! Soldier! And it's what? All good! Buffalo Soldier good, here with Born to Ride.
Stay tuned, they have a big announcement coming up. You don't want to miss it.
Yeah, it's good to have you here. It is Bike Night here at Radio Bar and Grill, and it is Born to Ride live radio program. And I'll be running that thing for y'all and doing the music and doing everything and making stuff happen. So,
man, this is the place everyone's talking about tonight, man. Cars and bikes are lined up down Bush Boulevard, brother.
It's hard to get parking here, I'll tell you that. You know, we had a good thing today with the pediatric brain tumor guys raised about $4,000 and whatever today. And we're trying to do a lot of charity benefits and stuff here at the Radio Bar and Grill at least once a month, and sometimes more. And it kind of coincides with what we're doing with the Born to Ride program and what we got going on in the magazine and all that. So we kind of like a little bit of talk and a lot of music coming up. So let's go ahead and put it out to them what we're doing here and how we're making a difference in the community, man.
I'll tell you, there's a lot of stuff going on in the biker world, and it's the life and times of motorcycles and the people who ride them. And it's just great to have a radio show like this to Born to Ride Radio every Friday night. Radio Bar and Grill is the place to be. But it's not only radio, it's virtual video. It's real, man. People are here having fun, partying. Today they're here for your birthday, Craven. You got a lot of good supporters, a lot of good people here tonight. And we want to keep that going, man. Craven, I'm telling you, we got the right person for this job. Wayne Woodsack. Wayne, thanks for coming in today. I know you've been here for a while. It's good to see you here with us, man. And thank you for being the goodwill ambassador for Born to Ride.
Well, first and foremost, happy birthday, Craven, number one.
Hey, thanks a lot, man. We're having a lot of fun with that today.
You know, there's a lot of motorcycle enthusiasts out there that are doing good things for the community, and we want to be able to highlight these charities that we all support. We supported most recently the Sylvia Thomas Center. And then we're focusing this coming month here on Feeding America, and you know, we're going to do things ongoingly each month, and really highlight what's going on in the community from a charity standpoint.
Plus, what did you guys do today? I mean, with Flash and the Rock and Road Show, those guys are hardworking guys for the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. How much did they raise?
$46.16.
4616. Great job out there. I know Flash and all the guys are watching and tuning in. Matter of fact, look at the phone lines. They're all blown up, man. I'm not going to take calls right now because we're talking about charity and making a difference in the community, baby. We're going to feed people. With Wayne's help and Radio Bar and Grill. Tune into this, people. So where's the place to be Friday night? Born to Ride Radio. What's happening, Craven?
Hey, what we're doing here every Friday night at the Radio Bar and Grill. We got Bike Night going on, and Born to Ride Radio is on from 9 to 11. So what we're going to have is interesting and compelling people that come in to be interviewed, live music, and a lot of fun at the Radio Bar and Grill. It's 2806 East Bush Boulevard,
It's right next door to Busch Gardens. You can't miss it. Ronnie, tell them what's going on.
And this is the new Mecca Friday night. Real radio right here. Born to Ride Radio at the Radio Bar and Grill. Don't miss it. It's even live on the internet.
It's Debbie with Born to Ride TV Magazine and .com, and I have with me today Todd. And Todd and his wife have been bikers in the community for a long time and have supported everything the biker community has done. And now it's Todd's turn to ask for your help. On August 4th, there's an event at Quaker Steak and Lube that they would like to invite you to from 5 to 9 p.m. in honor and support of his daughter Jessica. And Todd, you've had a little bit of tragedy in your family lately.
We did, we had my daughter Jessica, who's 8 years old, in and out of the hospital for what we thought was tonsillitis. Very shortly thereafter, she developed bruising and just couldn't get rid of the fever that she had. And my wife pushed the issue with the doctor and demanded a blood test. That was June 7th in the morning. Basically, 4 or 5 hours later, we received a phone call demanding that we get our daughter into the hospital immediately, that she had leukemia. Shortly thereafter, they performed a bunch of tests. They gave her a platelet infusion, and we were notified that she had acute myeloid leukemia.
You realized how many other children are going through this out there, and it's a benefit to bring more awareness and to do some testing just to see if anyone has bone marrow capabilities, matching bone marrow that can help other children in need. Is that right?
That's correct. What happened was, when we first found out, we had a lot of self-pity. But as we were coming and going at the hospital, which my wife currently is still living with my daughter there since June 7th, but the bottom line is, there's a lot of other families that are going through this. There's a lot of children that are in for marrow transplants, they're in chemo, and I gotta tell you, for 2 minutes of your time, you can save a child's life. You come out to the event, Florida Blood Services will be there, get a quick swab. There's no pain involved. We get you registered with the National Bone Marrow Registry. This is the biggest and best donation you can give. It's the gift of life.
All right, that's August 4th, Quaker Steak and Lube, 5 to 9 p.m. Todd and his family will be there. Jessica has an older sibling and 2 older siblings as well, a son that's 18 and a brother that's 18, I should say, and a sister that's 10. And thank you so much for doing this for community and bringing awareness.
And please come out to support the children, come out to support my daughter. We look forward to seeing you. That's August 4th, 5 to 9 p.m., Quaker Steak and Lube. We look forward to seeing you. We'll have some raffles. We'll have some fun things going on. The Out of Control band will be there to play. Please come out and help the kids.
All right, we'll see you there. Stay tuned. There's more coming up with Born to Ride. Well, it's that time of the year again. September 11th is quickly approaching. There are a lot of people that we'll never forget, and this is one group, the AMVETS. I'm with Commander of the Post, Mike, and President of the Riders, Rick, and it's their 5th annual event to tell you about today, about the 9/11 Remembrance Ride. Mike, you want to tell us a little bit about what's going on?
Sure. This year is our 5th annual Remembrance Ride Patriots Day event. We get to raise money for the VA hospital, also our first responders. It's a great event. We have riders, family members, everyone coming out. It's a great time. We go out there, we have music, we have raffles, we have all these entertainment pieces just to bring people in so we can raise money, get things going for the VA hospital. We also raise money for the first responders. It's just a great time. Riders, everybody, you're all welcome. We love to see you out there.
And Rick, you made it easy this year for everyone to attend. You have 5 different stops, 5 different areas you can join the ride, all different counties. Is that right?
There's starting spots in Manatee County at Post 301 on Highway 301. There's one at the Quaker Steak and Lube. There's one at the AMVETS Post on Highway 54 in Odessa. And the other one is at Blakeland Hartley. So come check us out. And the main starting spot is James A. Haley Hospital, and we usually get 100 to 200 bikes at each stop. So come check us out; it's great. And also, it is the AMVETS Riders' 5th anniversary. So we'd love to see everybody there and give us let us give you a great time.
Okay, that's on September 8th. It's a Remembrance Ride hosted by the AMVETS. They're doing their job for the Haley House. The ride, the kickstands are up at 11:30. The ride registration's around 10 o'clock at each of the different stops. It's convenient for everyone, no matter what county you're in. And the ride ends up at the Veterans Park.
The Hillsborough County Veterans Park on 301. Be there.
All right, for more information, contact Mike or Rick at
AMVETS Post 44 on Facebook.
All right, Rick, do you have a number they can reach you at?
Yeah, you can call me at 813-810-5001 anytime, and I'll go and return your call if I don't get it. Thank you.
All right, these guys are dedicating their time, they're volunteering their resources, everything to remember, help them remember, and help them contribute to those who need it. Our AMVETS are working hard for you. And guys, I know you have to cut it short, you have to leave, you have to do another send-off. One of your guys is making a tour. You want to say good luck to him?
Ben, we wish you the best. Going to Afghanistan, second tour. We love you, brother.
Saturday, September 1st, here I am with the Buffalo Soldiers, and they have an event going on. It's the Calvary Charge, and the Calvary Charge is for what? Children! All right, the Calvary Charge for Children on September 1st. It's going to start out early in the day with a cookout and end at night with a dance and a party. And Seawolf, you're the president here. Tell us about the event you're having.
Well, basically, we're having our annual event. This is our 15th year, so it's a special event for our chapter. And we basically, starting on Saturday, we will have a cookout. From the cookout, we'll have a beach party over at the hotel. And then from there, we will then have our dance later on that night. But basically, all we do is have a party the full day, and everybody enjoys it. And the club has a good time putting it on for you.
Now, you're the Mother Club of Florida here. You're the Buffalo Soldiers that founded Florida. Tell us about how many other clubs there are in Florida.
Well, there are 8 other chapters in Florida. Buffalo Soldiers was the 3rd chapter in the nation, and right now we have 100 chapters in the nation.
You're international wide and international strong.
Yes, we are. We got chapters in Canada and some in Australia trying to get started.
All right, and this event today that you're talking about on September 1st is for the children. Tell us what you do for the children.
Well, we have the biggest thing we do is raise most money for children. The Academy of Hope is our #1 charity. We do the Children's Home and also All Children's Hospital, Shaw Elementary School, which is one of the schools in North Tampa, and also other things that come up through the year. We help out with them, we ask to help out.
So that's Saturday, September 1st. I think this is going to be one heck of a party. I like the dancing part at the end. Smitty love.
We try.
All right, tell us where.
It's at the Holiday Inn Hotel, Express Hotel on Dale Mabry Boulevard in Tampa.
Okay, they're all out there going now. Tell me more. I need more information. So how do they get a hold of you?
You can contact us on the website, contact BSMCFL, Buffalo Soldiers. It'll come to myself or any one of the other officers, and shoot us an email if you need information. We'll get back to you.
All right, that's the Calvary Charge for
Children.
They're doing it. This is their 15th annual event. Join them. Sure to have a good time. You'll see Smitty Love dancing on the floor.
I try. And it's, what is it? Buffalo?
Soldiers.
Buffalo?
Soldiers.
Buffalo?
Soldiers.
And it's what?
All good.
All good.
Hey, good morning. Dale here from the Wheels Through Time Museum. An always interesting day at Wheels Through Time. I got some friends that just dropped in from Omaha, Nebraska. Came in and checked out the Flesher Flyer. We got Tony, Chuck, Jim, Mike, and the girls. And I told them this little story about Lewis Flesher and the bike from Omaha, Nebraska. It's a one-of-a-kind bike. Haven't had the bike down in 6 or 8 years, and I was trying to figure out what am I going to do for fun today? And this sounded like the perfect thing, so I shared the story of the very rare Lewis Flesher motorcycle. And they seemed anxious to kind of be involved with seeing this incredibly rare bike run. It's a one-of-a-kind bike. Lewis Flesher, interesting guy, got his inspiration from George Wyman in 1905 when George Wyman crossed America on a 1905 Yale. Got one on the other side of the building. Stopped in Omaha, Nebraska at the largest bicycle shop in Omaha, met Lewis Flesher, inspired him to build at least 5 motorcycles. And the bike we're starting today, Lewis Flesher's 1913 Flesher Flyer, extremely cool bike. Guys, I want to thank you very much for being here today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
I love these girls.
This is a Spacky engine, and Lewis Flesher used the Spacky engine when he developed his Flesher Flyer motorcycle. And just a spare motor here at the museum, kind of a nice display with the Flesher Flyer, and it's really getting heavy, so we're going to set this down, take the bike down, put some gas in, and check the oil, start it up, and have a great time. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
On 3. Are you ready? That's good. Keep her going.
Well, that's the first time the Flesher Flyer has been down off the table in 6 years, and we're going to see just how quick we can get Flesher Flyer started. Procedure is actually quite simple. We're going to put some gas in it. I'm going to check the oil in the crankcase. If it doesn't have enough in it, we'll add some to it. If it's got too much, I'll drain some out. And a little lubrication on the valves and a few of the parts. This baby ought to start right up. You know, a couple of the cool things on the Flesher Flyer is totally unique design with the Spacky motor. But the coolest thing Louis Flesher did is he made his clutch pedal and brake pedal operate. The footboards operate. So within the footboards is cast Flesher Flyer. This actually does a foot brake. You can hand brake it on this side, right here as well, or you can back pedal brake it. And then this is the clutch, which you can use with your foot or you can use with your hand. So it's got 2 ways to clutch, 3 ways to brake. A pretty novel invention. So we've got gas in it. We've got oil in it. Let's hope the carburetor doesn't leak. Woo! So anyway, what the process here is, this thing's been sitting for so long, the cylinders have kind of gotten dry. It makes it hard for it to turn the engine over. So I'm just going to use this proper spark plug wrench. Wow. And we're going to put a little lube in the cylinders. It ought to make the engine spin over considerably easier. It also gives us a good chance to check the spark plugs. And I think it's going to fire right up. The engine, by the way, is over 1,000 cc's. This bike will probably run 70 miles an hour. Wow. It's a single speed model, and the plugs actually look pretty good. Minutes to start a Flesher Flyer. Bike hadn't run in 8 years. I really want to thank all my friends from Omaha for their second visit, for many at Wheels Through Time, and for the rest of you folks, thank you very much. I'm going to go outside and go for a spin.
Hi, this is Fran Hawk. I never miss reading my copy of Born to Ride magazine, and neither should you. Born to Ride, #1.
I'm publisher Ron Galletti, and I approve this message.
For all those people that are all smartened up talking Kiz, Arnie, and K-Fizz, Abe, and they know what's going on. What you gonna do when Born to Ride runs wild on you, brother?
Right, and you know, it's not just about us. It's not just about Born to Ride. It's about the community. It's about you, the people. You, the people out there listening. And what, Ben, look at the Twitter. Look at the email blast. I mean, look at the Facebook. Look at all this stuff people are saying right now here on the screen.
I already did it.
The phones are jammed up. That means it's about the people. It's about you out there and what this is going to be and what it can be. But it's all about the people, and we'll never forget that.
And it's not really a telethon, it's just a radio. It's a day part in a normal programming here. And we're reaching out to a lot of people, and we're having a lot of good things happen because we do reach out. I understand, it's a small venue, but guess what? We're making big things happen with that small venue.
I'm telling you, you're only as small as you want to be because it reaches millions, brother. This is powerful, and this is just beginning, but you've been doing it for a while, man. But we're just going to crank it up even more. We're going to fly like eagles more. We got people like Wayne. That's why we keep it real, and that's why, you know, you have the extreme people out there But we're trying to keep it real right here with Born to Ride in the Radio Bar and Grill and this radio program. So we're out to make a change, we're out to make a difference. Feed the hungry, help the kids. That's what bikers do. We love our community, love our families, we love our brotherhood.
Never forget our vets.
We love our veterans, and that's what it's about, is being real and not forgetting that.